Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. It is your lady, Mrs. Kaleb here. Once again, we're back. Today's video, we are summing up our second trimester. Finally, 2 done, 1 more to go. Today, as we speak, I am 26 weeks and 3 or 4 days or so. So I always wanted to do this at 25, but yo, guys, just to stand up and record, it's not easy. You must really be thankful at least I'm doing this. I'm joking, but really, energy is just gone. Motivation, whatever, nothing. Anyways, so far so good. I want to thank you guys for joining me once again. The numbers are increasing. Thank you for subscribing, and if you have not subscribed yet, please, guys, subscribe. I love to see the numbers increasing, and share this video with your loved ones. Anywho, second trimester, where do we start? Let's talk about the app that I love so much, and I'm sure I didn't talk about it in my previous videos. This app is called What to Expect. I'm going to try and set it somewhere, I don't know, left, right, but it's called What to Expect. I got this from K Naomi on Instagram, and it is very nice, right? I like it. It updates you on a weekly about mommy, about the baby, and on a daily it gives out the different symptoms that you might experience, and for some reason they were always accurate, right? Or they'll talk about that specific something today and I'm going to experience it after 2 days, or I've experienced it already, let's say a day before, stuff like that. So it was it is still very accurate for me. I love it. And it also tries to make things simpler for you by telling you the size of your little one according to whatever you choose. You can actually select what you'd want your little one to be compared to. So far I have mine on fruits, so that's how you know it's the size of a cucumber, a large cucumber. It's the size of an orange, the size of, and then you try to imagine and be like, oh, this small. Trust me, your bum really looks very big, but the little one inside there is just this big. You understand? Doesn't make sense, I know, right? Yes. Wow, we are growing. The last time I did this bum didn't look this big, but look, we are growing. And for some reason I've always been very shy to walk around with my bum. I love that it was just winter now, but I hate the fact that we are coming towards the end of winter. It's not easy walking around with evidence of sex, man. Guys, really, let's be realistic. I can't be the only one on this one. Like, you're walking there and yeah, it's evident you've had sex. Even if you know everybody else is doing it, you're just like... And then I've had someone who told me that, no, but at least you're married. I'm like, does it matter? It's still there. So yeah, but now we're getting a bit more comfortable because we have no choice. Like I said, winter is coming to an end. I used to love how I have to wear the thick jackets, thick coats, but now it's ridiculous if you have to wear very heavy stuff. Like, what are you doing? You're going to make it so obvious. So now I'm just there gaining my confidence back and trying to flaunt it. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was really sure about this, but we're good now. What are we gonna talk about today? Let's talk about baby movements. These little kicks, I've always looked forward to them, and I'm living my best life right now. I've noticed she loves kicking more either early in the morning or at night. But now this has me wondering, does this mean that when she finally comes into this world, she's going to be up all night and all morning and sleeps during the day? What happens to me, guys? No, but yes, I realized it, but I love them. I've had some moms who have complained about their kids. They're like, no, they're so annoying, they're irritating. And I'm just like, yeah, they're like little butterflies, man. It's proof that there's really something happening in there. I love them. They are not strange. They are not painful. I used to think that I would even like get shocked or I'll freak out when I'm busy driving and she just kicks, but no, I would even want to, if I could, I would want to stop and just feel it. Every time I feel a kick, I have to put my hand on my belly somewhere wherever I felt the kick. I just love it that way. Let's talk about the hospital visits. So I'm still visiting my gynecologist once a month, every beginning of the month. And one thing I appreciate is the fact that I don't do this alone. So I'm lucky, rather, or I'm blessed to be doing this journey with Mr. K. We are always together for all these appointments, and he's never missed. Okay, no, I'm lying. He has missed one appointment, but this is because he traveled to the north. He went for a funeral, but otherwise he was always, or is always, present. Everything that has to do with doctor's visits, or if we have to go check out whatever it is when it comes to the little one, we're always together. And I get impressed at times when he tells me things that I didn't know about, or I didn't read about it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on pregnancy. I started watching on baby now, and some things are just still new to me. So when he says something and I'm like, where did you get that from? He's like, no, from the internet. I'm like, oh wow, you're really putting in effort. You are going an extra mile. You're searching and trying to educate yourself when it comes to this. I like it. I really, really love it. And maybe we take things for granted, but can we please just give credit to men that are trying? I'm not saying they're not supposed to be trying. I mean, oh, they are part of it, but I'm just saying it is not so common, maybe, or maybe it is common. Someone's probably like, oh no, it is common. Yes, but maybe it's not so common that it happens this way. And I really respect a guy that is trying to be involved from day one when it comes to their little one. Things are maybe different sometimes because some parents are not together, this one is what, and all that, but I'm just saying, like, if only it could be that way, it would be so nice. I love it for both the mother and the father to have it that way. Let's talk about Mr. K and his prayers. So this is something that has always been in my mind, like on a daily when it happens. I'm just like, oh wow, because every time in our home, every night before dinner, we have to pray, right? And that time, 90% or 80% of the time, Mr. K does the prayer. But every time he prays, he has to always mention either about both me and baby or just the baby alone. But there's no way he's not gonna mention about the baby. Like, I'm always like, oh wow. I thought I'm the only one that's meant to be praying about the little one. You know, it's a thing of maybe the man doesn't care. It's not that they don't want the best for the child, but they just don't have it in mind, and so we should do it as women and stuff. But when I see it, I'm always so impressed. And I know very well that there's men out there who are doing the same. And this is actually great. Like, you know, sometimes you don't even have to hear them say it, but just to know that he is out there praying for your little one, it's really great. That is amazing. Guys, don't judge me. Don't think I don't pray, okay? So when it's bedtime, I do the prayer. So 90-something% of the time, I'm the one that does the prayer before we sleep. So this routine just happened. We never decided on who should pray when and whatnot. It just happened, and we like it like that, and we're going to continue having it like that. The other thing I love about this second trimester is the fact that we are gaining some weight. Okay, so you might be shocked, like, what do you mean? Why are you happy you're gaining weight? The thing is, with my first trimester, I was always losing weight, right? And every time I go to my gyna, the nurse always tells me, why are you losing weight? You're not picking up any weight. What is happening? You know? But now I realized we have gained some weight. At this point, I am back to my normal weight before the pregnancy. So I'm very happy. I'm not saying I want to gain more weight. For as long as we're healthy, it's good. But just the fact that we are there now, I feel good about myself. I like it. I love it like this. And the other thing that we don't fail to do almost on a daily, I'm not going to say on a daily, but almost on a daily, is affirmations. So we speak to our baby a lot. I hope you don't find this crazy, because it's really something, you know. We tell her how she's handpicked by God. Like, God literally just said, I am doing this for this, like, this is going to be you. So she was handpicked by God. She was planned and she's wanted. So that is obvious. So we never miss to mention that. Then on top of that, we add now the well wishes, the blessings that we want for her when she arrives on earth and all that. But we never miss to try and talk to our baby. It doesn't matter what we say, but all the positive things just rush out of our mouths towards our baby. We are like, you know what, we're speaking these things into existence. She can hear us, man. For some reason, it's going to still have an impact on her. I'm very, very positive about it. That is something that no one can come tell me and say, ah, the baby won't hear. No, I am saying it and I am speaking it into existence. From my mouth to God's ears, it is happening. It is happening. Okay, so the other thing I want to talk about is how I feel like I'm really breathing for two. I've always had breathing problems, or how do I put it? But this, I used to blame COVID about it, but now I realized that it's gotten worse. So definitely, and I read up on it, and it's definitely because of the little one. So I'm really breathing for two, and the fact that I get worn out very easily. I can't just come from the shower and try to apply lotion in one go. I'm going to be packing like a whole mad dog. It's just impossible. And then the other thing, I also oh yes, let's talk about me missing my 3D scan. Not missing, but I just thought I still had time. So we didn't do the 3D scan. I was really curious. I wanted to see those features. I'm on a daily, I'm just so curious. I'm like, who is she gonna look like? How does she look like? How's her features on the face? How, you know, and all this. So I called a clinic where I wanted to go do it, but they told me that it's best when it's done between 16 and 18 weeks. And as you know, we are 26 weeks now, and I called them, I think at 24 or 25 weeks. They were like, no, you could still come try, and you know. And I was like, no, I must waste my money. Let me rather just leave, because you won't really get what you want, right? So we skipped it. I'm sad, but yeah, let it go. Guys, yes, let's talk about the lower back pain. I get lower back pain every now and then. This is the most uncomfortable thing ever. It's I don't even know how to explain it. Mr. K tries to massage my back. It helps, it relieves it a little bit, but I don't know, you lie down, you're still having the lower back aches. You stand up, it's still there. Let me not even talk about my left foot, to be specific. If I've been walking around for too long, or I stood for too long, it also starts paining, and it has a slight burning feeling. I don't like those. Those I don't like. And dental issues. I have perfect teeth, but by perfect, I'm not saying you must look at my smile and be like, oh wow, you have a crooked smile, or no. By perfect, I mean my gums are healthy. I don't have caries or decayed tooth. But then I have a baby tooth up here on my right that was decayed, and then I got it filled at the beginning of the pregnancy. But I realized it has started aching a little bit once in a while. So Panado does relieve the pain, and it is not getting worse. So I'm praying it should just hold on a little bit, and I'll deal with it way later. Now, no, but the gums around it, they also start swelling up sometimes, you know, every now and then, but nothing major. So far, nothing major. So yeah, we'll deal with it later. I hope it just stays this way. Right, let's talk about the cravings. Second trimester, what cravings did I have? Let's start with ice. Do you know the $1 ice? Yes, those $1 ice, my darlings. In winter, I am eating my $1 ice. Right? They go down. Don't judge me. Let's talk about ice cream. For ice cream, specifically just the KFC one, Hungry Lion, you know, just a cone, normal ice cream, no flavored, nothing, just that one goes down. I know it was winter, guys, but it was going down. Let's talk about beer. To be specific, draft. Guys, I've never loved beer. I always thought it was very sour. You know, I'd always ask people, why do you love beer? It's so sour, why are you drinking it? I loved everything sweet. You know, when it comes to ciders, Hunter's Gold, you know, all those sweet drinks. Beer, how am I drinking beer? But now it's going down. I'm very cold, but even when I'm talking like this, I want I want it. It'll go down. What did I miss out on? Cornflakes. So my breakfast now is just cornflakes, little sugar, you know, just a normal original Kellogg's cornflakes. Yes, that one. Milk, small amount of sugar. That's what we have in the morning so far. And what else? What did I miss out? Oh guys, oh, cake. Yes, cake. A slice of either vanilla or chocolate cake goes down maybe once in a while. And what did I miss? Oh, maravilha, guys. Yo, my heart loves maravilha already before the pregnancy, but now it has gotten worse. You know, I had to call my mom. My mom is in the north, and I'm like, don't you know anyone that can actually get me maravilha in Windhoek, you know? And she's like, okay, no, let me find out. I don't know, maybe she went on her so many WhatsApp groups with her ladies and she finally got someone. And as we speak, every weekend I am buying a 5 liter, but this 5 liter doesn't even make it to the following weekend. Guys, that's how much I'm drinking it. Yo, goes down. I love it. Yes. But at this point we are still eating everything and anything. Your girl still does not have any food aversion. I love that about this pregnancy so far, and I pray it continues to be like this throughout until the whole of third trimester. But so far it has been like that. Let's talk about my body, or my skin rather. Starting with my face. Okay, I have makeup now, you can't tell, but I have not, my skin did not change, didn't get worse, didn't get better. I really can't say anything about it. I've always had acne scars and I still, or spots rather, but I still have them. And what? Okay, my nose I think has changed a little bit. What else? That's it. Nothing has changed up here. Coming here, other than the boobies getting bigger, yes, and the bum, the skin is still the same. I think I should do a video on my lotions and serums and everything I use. Hey, I think it might be helpful because I realized my skin was starting to get a little bit dry. I had to get some lotions that would help, and at this point they've really helped. I think I need to do this. I'll think about it. I'll do it. It has helped, but we don't have any stretch marks, nothing. We don't have any hyperpigmentation, thank God. I don't have a linear alba, you know that dark line here, no? I don't have it. And what else? Other than the dry skin that has gotten better now, actually it has disappeared because of the the lotion that I'm using and the serums that are helping. No other complaints anymore. But yeah, so far so good. Everything is fine. And the weight, we have not gained any weight. Like I said, we're just back to our normal weight before pregnancy. And that's it. Yes, so if I've forgotten anything, I'll just try and bring it out to the third trimester, but I think I've spoken about almost everything. So at this point, we've had the best pregnancy, I would say. I've told you guys about my complaints. I've told you guys about what I love, especially about the eating, that we're eating everything and anything. And what else? Yes, that's it basically. So thank you guys for joining me once again. We have come to the end of this video. If you've liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like it, it won't kill, man. And don't forget to share this video with your loved ones. They might learn a thing or two. I'm going to see you guys next time. I hope I'll get, guys, even the way I've been speaking here, I'm taking deep breaths. Y'all don't understand, man. It's not easy. But yes, share this video and subscribe, like I said at the beginning of the video. We need to get those numbers increasing. I love to see it increasing, and your prayers will really mean a lot. Otherwise, from me, Mrs. Kaleb, I'm going to see you guys next time.